Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Zawa Zoo Adventures. We have updated, guys. Recently the Zawa mod had a quite a big update. They added like a bunch of new animals, a bunch of new flowers and items and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I've recently updated the mod, and now okay, you can't really see anything right now because there's no new animals here. But they've added a bunch of new animals, and today we are going to go in search for some of them. But before that, let me just give you guys a quick update on the zoo. So I've done a lot of work off screen. It may not look like it, but actually, yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean. So last time we built this cafe over here. It's a nice little cozy cafe over here. I still need to touch up all these tables with the torches to act as like candles and stuff. But yeah, off screen I actually continued the path over here. I haven't actually done this to the path yet, but I'll work on that. But yeah, like as you can see, the path from over there, it loops from behind the rhino exhibit. There's a sheep over there. Loops from behind the rhino exhibit over here, and it joins with this path right beside the cafe and the lion exhibit, which are doing extremely well. Look at these guys. One, two. Oh my gosh, they're still alive. Right? Oh, look at this new animal tracker. Like it's a bit different from the one we originally had, but now you can actually just like scroll through instead of like having entire list of animals in one screen. Now you have to scroll through them, which make things slightly neater, I guess. So there's 4 lines. All right. Looks like everyone's doing great. And yeah, this is the plan. So over here, the path will go this way, and then it will curve to the right. I think there will be another path from the other side as well, from the other side of the tiger exhibit. Oh no, sorry, lion exhibit. Will curve this way, and then it will join up together over here, and it will go towards the Australia and Asia zone over there. But yeah, we'll save that for another episode. Apart from this, I realized that one thing setting me back on like making these episodes is efficiency. So in terms of me creating more episodes, I need to be able to like get the necessary blocks and the necessary items to build an entire exhibit, let's say. And I am actually quite limited in terms of let's say my tools. And I mean I have like an efficiency 5 pickaxe and all these good stuff over here. But what I really need is a beacon, guys. I realized that the regular Minecraft stuff, like I haven't really done. So as you can see, that's why I enchanted like a bunch of diamond armor over here. I have a respiration protection 4 helmet, some protection 3 leggings, and some good old boots over here. And down over here, right beside the cave spider spawner. So the cave spider spawner is right over there, like that cobblestone area. Right down here, I don't know if I told you guys, but I found a zombie spawner. And I created myself a nice little zombie EXP farm. So basically, there's a spawner right up here, just right behind this cobblestone wall. Just right over there. Let me just show you guys. Right over there. So the zombies spawn, and then they funnel into this uh hole, and then they like climb up a water elevator, and then they drop down over here where they are left with like 1 or 2 hearts, and then I'll just take a wooden sword from this chest and kill them, and that's how I get XP. Not really the most efficient way of getting XP, but it works for now. And yeah, this is like the bunch of armor they have, and then this is all the loot they have, which is good because we can use this rotten flesh for our carnivorous animals, because our carnivorous animals eat different kinds of meat, and other than that they also eat rotten flesh, so we can use this to feed on them so that they don't run out of hunger. Speaking of hunger, I actually tweaked the Zawa animals thing such that they don't lose as much hunger per tick, so they lose like about 0.000000001. I think I added like 10 zeros over there, like in the config folder. And yeah, so hopefully now they don't lose hunger that fast, so I don't really have to like stock up on this as frequently. I mean, it's good to have all of this because we're gonna have like a bunch more like carnivorous animals in the future. But anyways, we have a nice little setup over here with some furnaces. I've had an enchantment table. I've actually been pretty hard at work because I want to get a looting 3 sword, not sword. I want to get a looting 3 sword so that I can kill some wither skeleton, get some skulls to make a wither, and get a nether star to make a beacon. Wow, there's so many words in the sentence. But obviously I haven't had much luck, so this is all the enchantments I've get. I don't really have a looting 3 just as yet, but I'm working on it. My current sword is just a regular sharpness 4, sweeping edge, and fire aspect. So yeah, this is how I kill the zombies. And then I get the XP, the stuff just drops in there. Sometimes it doesn't, but whatever. So one cool feature that they added into this mod is that now when you right click on a certain animal, Look at this. So it shows you hunger, enrichment, and hydration. So these animals actually now need water to survive, and this can be done in the form of like rivers like this, or like I think you can they even drink from cauldrons and stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool. So as you can see, this whole like page is a bit different. So if you go to the next page, you can see their what? Okay, so apparently their diet changed. I did not know that. Hay bales, wheat, grass. Okay, we can give them grass blocks, I guess. I can probably farm them. But dang, I didn't know their diet changed. Alright, so enrichment, okay. And then look at this. They have this page for like basically telling us more information about the zebra animal itself, and it's pretty cool. It gives us a scientific name, the conservation status, and yeah, it's pretty much in line with like the science that we have outside these exhibits. Speaking of science, haven't actually like done up the science for like the lions, the camels, and the pangolin over there, which we built in the last episode. But we'll work on that soon. But as of now, I sort of want to take a break from the animals. Yeah, for the past few episodes, I've been building like so much of like what's inside the zoo that I haven't really focused on the main thing, like how do you get into the zoo in the first place, like through the entrance, right? Well, we don't have an entrance. So today I'm gonna be focusing on building the entrance. Hi. Whoa, whoa, that do you guys see that? That guy just sprinted towards me. Is that like a new feature or something? Uh, or like is there a new feature in Minecraft in general? Because I haven't actually played this game. I'm not really caught up with like all the updates and stuff. But dang, that actually scared me. Okay, let's store this stuff. I don't want any leather pants in my inventory. As I was saying regarding the entrance, we're gonna be building the entrance in this episode. Not the full entrance, but I just want to have like the main gist of it so that you know that that is the entrance to the zoo. So I remember a few episodes ago, mentioned that I want to build the entrance like somewhere over here, I believe. Like I realized that these exhibits are actually pretty big, and I don't want the entrance to be like super close to the exhibits. I want it to be like pretty far back, so that you have to like walk through like maybe like a f- a waterfall or like some kind of like garden vegetation thingy before you get to the exhibits. Because usually when you go into zoos, like you don't really see all these exhibits as a first thing. Usually you just go through like a walkway or something like that. So that's what I want to do for now, and I think looking at the map, over here is a good place to start actually. Maybe a bit forward, like right in front of this line, I see the pond with a European roe deer in there. Probably need to catch you. But yeah, over here seems like a pretty good starting for our entrance. I need to cover this up though. So that means I need to rescue you, my friend. Empty net. And hello, goodbye. I don't know why I said hello to you, but you can join the European roe deer family. I think we have no, I think I emptied them into the chest. But yeah, we really have quite a bit of work to do. I need to cover this up, and then I need to start placing down like the foundations of our entrance. Okay, so I might have gotten a little bit carried away flattening everything. Look at all the land I flattened. So initially, like it was if you look at my mouse, like the land we had was like this, and then I flattened everything up to like this level over here. So like pretty much the whole area over here is flat. I mean, I don't think our entrance is gonna be this huge, but I guess this sort of helps me like get rid of like some of the dirt that I have in the chest. So yeah, that's that's great. But anyways, let's go ahead and focus on building the actual entrance right now. So in my backpack over here, I have the materials I'm going to build it with. Obviously, I think I need more because yeah, looking at the size of this thing. Okay, so it's going to be made out of wood, redwood wood. Okay, there's two woods in that in that name over there. So okay, we're not gonna have it so close to them. Maybe around here, move back a little, like that. Yeah, I think this is a nice spot for the entrance. So basically, we're gonna have like a pile of wood, okay, like maybe something like this, maybe even slightly bigger, who knows? But like that, is basically a pile of wood that's gonna like build. I'm gonna sorry, I just burped over there. But I'm just gonna like build this wood upwards, okay, like okay, how do I do this? Something like that, okay, maybe maybe like this, and then we're just gonna build it all the way upwards. Something along the lines of this. Yeah, it looks kind of like a weird, like upright structure right now because there's only one of it. But basically, we're gonna have like a replica of this on the other side over there, and then we're gonna have the banner that says Rev Zoo or something like that. Basically, the name of the entire zoo. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good so far. I put those steel bars over there to act as like support for the banners, and right now it looks kind of ugly because you can see the redstone blocks powering the redstone lamps up there. But I think once we add the banner, which I'm gonna make using green terracotta. I think I have some in here, yep, and some green dye over there. So we basically it's gonna have a green banner over there that says Rev Zoo. And yeah, I think once we add the green terracotta over there, it should be kind of covered so we don't really see those redstone blocks. But either way, I'm pretty happy with how it looks like so far. So let's go ahead and add the banner and the other structure, yes. Now that I look at it, the banner looks kind of tiny, like tiny as in height wise, not like width wise. Yeah, like okay, so I when I did this in creative mode, like when I spell out the words, I use like exactly like this number of blocks. So um I think I might like add one more layer on top and one more layer below to like make the banner look a bit bigger because as of now it looks kind of tiny, like as compared to like this structure over here. Yeah, and you know what we can do? We can actually hide the reds. We can like move this like I don't know what to call this, but like these two like these structures with like the wood sticking out, like we can move those layers like up and down respectively, so that then we can add like another layer sticking out on this side of the wood structure, so that it covers the redstone blocks. If you guys don't really understand what I mean, you guys can just like stay and watch and see what I do. But yeah, because that red is actually pretty like glaring. Like if you stand from over here, like that red is like one of the first few things I notice. But yeah, so that's I guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like make this area slightly bigger, and then put like a bigger banner over here. Maybe like add like basically two more layers to this thing so that it looks bigger. Now, now that's more I like it. Like that looks a lot more like a proper banner sign. Now that I look at it, it actually looks pretty short, even though that is a total of 26 blocks of like green terracotta. But yeah, like look at what I did over here. There's no more redstone blocks. I basically did a thing. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you guys look at it, you guys can probably see for yourself. And I'm probably going to replicate this on the other side as well. Now, you know how I said earlier on how I kind of like over terraformed? Well, guess what, guys? We have to terraform a bit more because look at that. Where this green terracotta ends, yeah, we're one layer below. So probably by looking at the map, there's just like small area over here that I haven't terraformed. So I'm probably gonna like level this area up with this over here. And yeah, after this, we're gonna lay down the other piece of wood over there, the wood structure, and then our entrance should be more or less complete, other than, of course, writing the name of the zoo over there. But yeah, I'm gonna build one last wooden thingy over here, and I'll be right back. I totally forgot to show you guys this. So you guys didn't notice anything different about my house? That is missing a block of wood. That is really annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it later on. But yeah, you guys notice anything different? Well, I just pointed it out. But yeah, basically I added like another roof over here, and I got rid of the balcony that used to be behind over here. So now the roof like encapsulates the whole building, which I think looks pretty nice. I made a lot of changes in the inside as well, so let me show you guys. When you come in, you're greeted by these two potted plants over here. We now have a spruce door with alongside some bookshelves over here. The kitchen is actually the same. We have a dining area over here. Look at this. I replaced the sign tablecloth with gray. I think it blends in a lot more with uh, the blocks over here. We have this nice little red and yellow carpet. I should probably hide some lighting below here because you know the reason like I'm using a bad backpack. Yeah, I'm using this bad backpack over here, which gives me like permanent night vision, which is great and all. Like when I go caving and stuff, I don't really have to light things up. But like sometimes I don't know like whether mobs can spawn in a certain area. So for example, if I take my backpack off, okay, it's not okay, it's almost nighttime, so you can sort of see. But like yeah, this area is turning pretty dark. As you can see, like in Okay, the light is still pretty high, maybe because it's still a bit of sun, but either way, you guys get my point. Like, it's pretty hard for me to detect like dark areas. So, yeah, and mobs can spawn and stuff. So I'm probably gonna sneak in some glowstone below here. We have this over here, the living area. I was about to say dining room. That was a dining room. This is the living room. We have a nice little carpet over here. I actually found this out that you can actually chisel like wool. I chiseled yellow wool to get this carpet. It actually looks really really good. Like, it looks like an actual carpet. Like, it does this thing where like the outer layer just like forms a big little like thing around the circumference, which I think looks pretty cool. We have a nice little TV, more plants, a table over here so you can like sit down and enjoy some like coffee or something while you're watching TV. And over here is the spiral staircase. So if you go up, there's nothing up here. So this will probably be my. Oops, I should probably not hold this in my hand. Okay, I'll fix that later on. But yeah, this will probably be my bedroom. I'll probably put like a bed and like I don't know what else to put though. Like, I don't know, a closet, I guess. Yeah, I used to have an enchanting setup over here, but now, as you can probably tell, I moved it to the zombie spawner, which is like over there, somewhere. And then if you go down over here, this is going to be my basement, aka storage room. And yeah, I'll probably make it a little bit bigger. It actually like collides with a nice little ravine over here, which makes it pretty annoying. I fell down here once. Wasn't really that pretty. That's the pillar that I took up. But yeah, overall I'm making some like bits of progress over here because I don't really like how all my chests are like scattered or over there, because I plan to build stuff like where my chest is currently at. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to like decorate this place so I can like move some stuff in here, because this is kind of going to be my base area. Like, it's actually the staff lounge, but I mean, like, I'm the only staff over here because I'm the only one who like builds the entire zoo. So yeah, that is that. I also want to make a place, so like a parking area for my animal transport vehicle. So I was thinking maybe over here I'll just like branch it off like that, like have like a nice little garage shelter thing that I can park my vehicle, because now it's just currently just sitting like over there doing nothing. And I don't know if I show you guys this, but I have a farm over here, some beautiful crops that require harvesting, but I'll do that off screen. Anyways, here is the entrance. Yes, I completed the both pillars. This is some ladders I put so that I could get up there easily. And what do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, and then like I'll have like stuff written there. I'll probably write it in like chords, like I don't know the name of the zoo. If you guys have any like names, suggestions, leave it in the comment section below, because I can't think of anything right now. The only thing I can think of is like the Rev Zoo, which is basically like my channel name, like Rev Table. So the Rev Zoo, or like Rev's Zoo, or like I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Or maybe I can just call it like Zoo. Yeah, I honestly do not know, but this is going to be like the main entrance of our zoo, and then I'll probably have to do a lot of like not terraforming, but like I need to change the block over here, the blocks over here, probably change it to like gravel, stone, some grayish kind of blocks. And then over here, what I plan to do is to build a ticketing area. So of course, to enter the zoo, I mean, it's not free of charge. Obviously, you have to pay to get into the zoo. I mean, if it's not free of charge, then we won't earn any money, and we'll become poor, and we'll like have to starve and live on the streets, and all our animals will die. And we do not want that to happen. Am I right, guys? So we are going to build ourselves a ticketing area. So I built a sample of like my ticketing area off screen on in a creative world, and I'm gonna go ahead and replicate it right here. So I realized that by the way, when I built this entrance, I positioned it a bit to the right, or not really a bit, but a lot to the right. So like now my left area here, like I have a lot of space. Like I can like kind of actually move this a bit to the left, but I'm a bit too lazy for that. It requires too much work. But either way, we can make use of this situation. And yeah, so as I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and build a ticketing area right over here. Now I don't know if I want to make it like right beside the entrance, or if I want to have it like further down a bit, like over here. Mainly because like I know I take reference to like the zoo that I have in my country, and like basically like it has the entrance over here, and then the ticketing area is sort of like further down, and then over like right beside the entrance, there are like a lot of like chairs for people to sit down on. Um, I don't know if I want to do that here because like for me, what makes the most sense is like to have a ticketing area right beside the entrance. So you know what? I think that is what I'm gonna do. And I don't have all the I only have the spruce wood. I forgot to take the other materials, but whatever. I'm gonna start building it. So basically, I can actually build most of it right now. No, I wanna chisel some of these spruce wood. So we are going to use half of this to chisel into the uneven vertical plank. So this is like if you hate symmetry, then this block is for you because like it speaks for itself. Uneven vertical planks. So yeah, the lines are not symmetrical and it doesn't really look that nice like you just put it down. But I think if you see it like as an actual build, I think it will look pretty cool. So let's just put it like right over. Let's start building it like right here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So we'll have this over here, and then we are going to craft some stairs. Actually, we're gonna craft a lot of stairs. We don't. Yeah, I think this should be enough for now. And then basically this, okay, this area over here will be the ticketing area. So this is where you like basically I'll place like a village over here and then like he will talk to you and like settle your tickets and stuff like that. Okay, that sounds good, sounds good. Okay, and then you'll have like a glass pane or something over there. Okay, and then over here we'll have some stairs that go up like that. Alright, looks good, looks good. And then we'll have an actually, you know what? Should I just move this like one back so that it looks like these are um like cubicles slash like bubbles that are sticking out? I think that would look better. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave it like this. And then like that. So this is basically one cubicle. I don't really know what to call it. And then we'll have like two more at the side over here. Uh Hold on, let's just quickly build. I can't place blocks like that. So this is how it's good the ticketing counter is going to look like. I think 3 cubicles should be enough. I mean, if not, then we can just like probably add more. But I think this should be enough for now. And then we'll have some let's split it up like then we'll put some stone slabs over here to like diversify the blocks a bit. And then now we are going to add some uh white bricks. Yes, some white bricks. Chiseled stone bricks. Just gonna add them. No, let's not do that. Let's just do this like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I like that better. I like it. I want it to be behind the stone slab over here. So we do with this. Will go like all the way across. Okay, so I may have gotten a little bit carried away. Not a lot, just a little bit. So yeah, I decided to build a roof on top of this like stone area over here. And if you look back, I mean it's not the best roof, but I think it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. And then I don't know what to feel. I probably feel the inside there with like black wool or something to like make it look dark, like there's something. I don't know. I just want to make it look like a roof. I don't really know how else to put it. Okay, and then my plan is I don't really have a plan to be honest. Like this is all I've built in creative mode, and I thought that hey maybe like an idea will come to me as I'm building this, but honestly not really. You know what? I was thinking of like having like a big glass area up there. You know, because when there's a ticketing area, there's usually like an office around the area, like an admin kind of area like to settle like the equipment like the printing equipment to print the tickets. So I think I'm gonna put like a big glass like window at the top over here, and then it's basically like an office inside there, and then like from the inside over here you can access the upstairs. So I think that is what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably not gonna record it because it'll probably take me like 10 years to like finalize the design. So I'm gonna save you guys the trouble and cut to the next scene. Yeah. Alright, so this is what I've come up with. That's the viewing area from the admin office upstairs. So I'm gonna put like windows over there. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with like the front part of the build. Now I just need to like fill the back part up with stuff. I still need to like get some villagers in here and stuff like that. So anyways, before I do that, let me just add the windows over here. I'm using light gray glass paints. I feel like I'm using this for like every single build, so remind me next time not to use like these light gray stained glass paints. But I'm only using them because they are pretty nice and like I guess kind of transparent. I mean I could use the regular glass, but like you know what, I don't feel like doing that. So let's go ahead and put the I'm using blue stained glass for like the viewing area over here, which I think looks pretty nice. It looks like a because windows like where people usually associate glass with like either transparency or maybe like a slight tinge of blue, and I think this blue will add like more depth to the entire build because there's not really I don't have enough glass. There's not really like a lot of blue around here. There's a lot of green, like the banner, the grass, like the trees, and I think with some blue, it adds a bit of like variety and diversity. I think that looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna finish that later on. And over here, I think I'm just gonna like continue on with like the blocks over here. For this, since this is the roof, I don't think I want to continue with like with this block. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use spruce wood to like continue downwards like that. Uh, like so. This is pretty expensive though. Alright, so yeah, sure. Actually, should I? Nah, okay. I was thinking of like replacing this with stairs, but okay, whatever. I'll try to experiment with this off screen. I'm not really sure how I like this uh color though. I mean, I think I might just stick to like the regular uh planks. What do you guys think of this? So I realized that after placing like a lot of blocks down, I realized I didn't like how flushed all the blocks look like. And I think with like the stairs and this wooden log over here, it adds like a bit of depth because like there's this like thing over here and like yeah, it like adds a bit more depth to the building, and I think I'm gonna continue this like throughout the entire building. So we'll just go on like this and then we'll have the stairs like that. Okay, and then the stairs, upside down stairs this way. And yeah, I think overall it looks pretty good. And then we'll surround it by some of this stone. Yeah, basically this pattern will just continue on this way like that. And then the logs will go this way as well. And yeah, all's gonna be great. But that is going to be it for now because I've been building for like pretty much the whole day already. Hi, Mrs. Pangolin. How are you doing, my friend? So they actually changed a bunch of like diets. So I need to go around to like all my exhibits and make sure that my animals actually eat what's stated in their diet because okay, this guy still eats shoot and spider eye. Okay, that's kind of weird. Pangolins eat spider eyes, huh? I did not know that. So yeah, they changed a bunch of diets and like for example my zebras they don't eat seeds anymore, so I gotta make sure that they actually eat the food that's in their barrel because yeah, stuff has changed. And by the way guys, I've actually lost one of my camels. Lost as in I have no idea how it escaped, but now we have two camels in here. So yeah, I've always been like missing camels here, and like I've always like found them like roaming around at the back, and I couldn't figure out why. I mean like I'm pretty sure everything is like trapped pretty nicely. Like they can't like unless they jump like that. Like I can't even make this jump. Hold on. Yeah, unless they jump like this, I don't see how they can escape. But yeah, like one of these camels just escaped, and now I have no idea where she went. Thankfully it's a female camel that escaped. I still have my male camel here, so at least I can breed these two to produce another camel baby. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I initially wanted to go and do some exploring to catch some new animals, but we don't have the time for that. It's like we hit the 30-minute mark already, and I didn't expect like this video to be this long already because all I've done is just build like those two things. And I mean, it did take me like pretty much the whole day to like build everything, but yeah, I thought I still had time for animal hunting, but I guess not. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the Zawa Zoo Adventures. Maybe next episode we'll possibly go on the hunt and build another exhibit because now that they've added a bunch of new animals into this mod, yeah, this zoo is going to be packed. We did, yeah, this zoo will definitely eat into like all of these biomes and like it's gonna be one hectic mess. But you know what? I signed up for this and I'm gonna do it, guys. Mark my words. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and I will see you guys next time.